Greetings. This is an unusual day. One of the newer employees cordially asked if I would like to have my sheets changed today, and I told her very definitely. And then Catherine came and said, "Is there anything I can do for you? I understand things are changing around here." And I said, "I don't know what you mean, but I was thinking you would show up next Tuesday to change, or rather to replace the bandages, and that I would probably take a shower before then." And I said, "I don't think I want to get new bandages today, but I would keep on the ones I have. Today is Saturday. At 8:54, Saturday the 19th of August. The sun has gone down in more ways than one, because a few minutes ago I was going to update about some things, and first I wanted to see what had been added to my shared timeline, or whatever it is, and usually people put interesting things there. I found some funny stuff that Eric had posted, and something that showed up was a picture taken of a synthesizer that was used in some rock concerts. Well, I thought I'd share that to my not restricted, but more share that on the list that only I can post to. Others are free to look at it, but they can't post to it. So I was going to share that. I hit the button to share that. That was going to interrupt what I had gone there to do. And all of a sudden it just went haywire. It just started posting and posting and posting that same hundreds of duplicate posts of the picture of the synthesizer. So that became news today, about like having two people visit me in a very solicitous way. I have clean sheets, so therefore I'm going to cut the bandages off my legs and go ahead and take a shower before I get in bed. And then Kathy showed up, more or less saying, "Heads up, there's trouble ahead," was basically what she said. I have no idea. And then I thought, well, I don't know, there's nothing I can do about any of that. And then when I tried to use Facebook, it just went haywire. And let's see, I can take a picture of what I was going to post after it failed and everything. Let's see here. There, I have a picture of what I was going to post, more or less saying I've been hacked and I don't know what will happen next. Well, as you can see, although nobody's looking, the only thing I can do is make a record of this on YouTube, I guess. That's what I'm doing, All right, there's no particular content here other than that I noticed that it was a vicious attack. Many things were removed that I looked for, and they were gone. And then also nothing but countless reposting of the Moog synthesizer. So, and then the almighty algorithms they have locked down my account as if I had done something, the wording is that I did something contrary to their usage rules when I didn't do a thing. So I looked for a place to report trouble. All I ran into are dozens of prefab complaints that people can make for, terrible content and, stalking and trafficking and just all kinds of stuff. Not a one about a Meta malfunction. Not a one. But there was one little thing that said other, and up came a screen saying you're welcome to post anything you have here, but you can't leave any personal information. It's not a trouble citing opportunity. Well, I described it and I said I realize this is not going to fix anything, but you might want to start by offering some way for people to get in touch if Meta has been hacked. Well, there's no way that I know of, and maybe other people know about that. I don't. All I know, I've been locked out, and the language was not very friendly. It was worded as if they caught me doing something terrible, and that they were locking me out for an hour. So, maybe I might begin for the first time to think about, alternatives to Facebook. It's been convenient, but I find it inconvenient to be charged with something like that, and the only thing they want to talk about is something I'm not familiar with, So maybe I need to look elsewhere. It hadn't been, particularly fantastic. On the other hand, YouTube has been, kind of a thing for making money, and I have sort of been, unwilling to join the rat race. But in other words, this is almost 8 minutes. Am I supposed to end in some fancy little doodad you can add in, or anybody can add in their videos or something, and ask for money? I'm not that stupid. People steal from me. They don't give me anything. That's what's so unusual about today. Clean sheets, sort of a warning of something from Catherine, and then for the very first time, the sabotage of Facebook with the accusation that they're shutting me down for something I did. And I know, that eventually they would say, well, of course, we know now that you didn't do anything. That's just the way we handle business. And I'd say, oh, yeah, I noticed that. I sure did. So, I looked for a remedy and didn't find it. So I'll keep that in mind. Well, anyway, this is the part where I would ask, for you to subscribe and send me hundreds of dollars, or thousands of dollars, except for the fact that I may not be as smart as some folks, but I'm smart enough to know that the trends have only continued, to include Facebook now. They tell me they've refurbished Tweet, renamed it and refurbished it, but then the other day I saw where somehow you can't get people to go away. There used to be a button to block people, and it doesn't work anymore. Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I'm not that keen about any of it, and I think people might know that. Whether this is the last of a marathon, I don't know. I don't know whether anybody would look at this or not, Now, if they open up a chance encounter, I will post, something with a reference to YouTube. But other than that, I don't know. I can't imagine what else. I'll just see what happens. There's nothing particularly serendipitous that I can refer to. Bye for now.